just had a delicious breakfast. The girls are all ready for their first day of TeenPact, and we're super excited to see Miss Taylor, who is the one that coordinated everything for the state of Alaska, and she's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we're excited. It's so weird to see the girls all dressed up. It's kind of bittersweet. We're so excited to dress them up, you know, but at the same time they look so old and so sophisticated. So we'll see how it goes today.
Okay, so follow it up. That's adorable. So the girls are in the TeenPact class right now, and we've been just running a couple errands because apparently Hendrik decided not to bring his jeans pants, so we had to go buy some of those. And now we wanted to try to check out some of those really cute local stores that they have downtown. They have like souvenir stores, some historical buildings that we can still look at. So just come along, and I think they're gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so while driving through the city, it's pretty amazing because while we're in the biggest city of Alaska, there are all these beautiful parks where they preserve nature, and I absolutely love this one because if there's one thing I love, it's the smell of ocean. And you come here and you see this beauty right here. So it's a low tide right now, but I'm sure you guys have seen Deadliest Catch and things like that, so there it is. Isn't it beautiful? On a clear day, you can see the different mountains, Alaska Range, and stuff like that, so it's pretty darn amazing. Isn't that awesome? This is actually part of the coastal trail right here. There is a trail that goes all along the coastline, and they do a lot of races here too. Marathon running is pretty big here in the summertime, so that's pretty darn awesome. I did actually a half marathon along the coastline, and it was absolutely beautiful. And yeah, so let's see what other treasures we find here. Wow, look what the kids found.
Yeah, can we keep it?
No, maybe they'll leave it out here. Huh? So Snow City Cafe is one of the absolute best places to eat breakfast here in Anchorage. We've been there quite a few times. What did you think about it?
I loved
Oh,
it.
hold on, it's zoomed out.
I loved it. We went last year. Maybe this time we can go back and check it out.
Oh, I bet the kids would love it too.
I think I had a walnut bread French toast with cream cheese in it.
Ooh.
That was a year ago and I'm still thinking about it. It was that good.
Wow. Ich mach für die dummes Foto, gell? Hendrik. Why is it moving its arm?
What?
It's moving its arm.
What? Ah! No, it isn't.
Oh, that's cute.
Fighter pilot F400. TeenPact leadership day one. So today was absolutely amazing. We met some incredible people. The girls did such an amazing job getting out of their comfort zone. They were so nervous, but they worked it through, and they were even on stage presenting their builds. So it was like, oh, rock my moment. So I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I think the worship. We had they started at 12:45 today. Then they did some classes. They actually went to the courthouse too. They walked all over Anchorage.
Yeah. They were learning how a bill becomes a law. So they met with one of the senators there, who explained it to them.
And then we came back. Yeah. When they came back, we showed up I think around 5. At 5:30 we all had dinner together, which was really nice.
That was really cool, yeah.
We had an hour, and then they started their evening classes, which included worship, and Mr. Chamber was talking to the kids tonight about his incredible story that he encountered a couple of years ago, and he was also talking to the students about how to become and how to make disciples, which is so incredible, because which adult normally talks to children to go out and make disciples? And I think the modern day churches, they think that's a job of grown-ups to do. And it's just so incredible to see how they respect those young children, and that they see the potential in those children, and
I see that they have the same spirit.
Yes, and they treat them that way too, instead of, oh, you know what, let's just have fun and play.
Because he even changed how he said, you know, this is not a generation of future leaders, it's a generation of leaders. So the age that they are right now as young adults, they are leaders.
Yeah.
They can make the same difference in the world that we can.
Yeah. That is really amazing.
And sometimes they're even so much bolder than we are. And one of the favorite sessions that Amy said was the one at night, where after the message from Mr. Chambers and the worship, they split up into small groups and discussed what it means to follow Christ and what it means to be a disciple, to share the testimony, and most of all too, like, to share what God is doing in their life right now, and how they can pray for one another and for, you know, the TeenPact group as a whole. And Mr. Chambers, because there were so many parents attending as well, which was amazing, so he asked us if we were interested to get together and share our story and our struggles that we have at the time, or praises or prayer requests. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
When you hear all those stories about how God is moving, how God is has his hands in everyone's life, it's so encouraging, because sometimes we can feel like we're in a drought, or, you know, that we're not hearing God right now, but he is all around us. And that was encouraging to see other people share it, and then we all held hands and prayed together, and I absolutely just love that.
Yeah.
So day 1 was incredible. I think it'll make a nice start tomorrow for day 2, because they don't have to be as nervous anymore. They know what's expected. They know what the protocol is. So I think that will help them a lot to be even a little bit more out of their comfort zone, and to stretch themselves a little bit. That was one of the messages he was sharing too. You know, you have to stretch yourself a little bit more out of your normal comfort zone if you want to be able to really make a difference.
Yeah.
But that's where God meets us.
Absolutely.
In that stretch out of the comfort zone, when we're humble, when we're submitting to God, making room for him to step in when we do not think we can take care of all of it. That is exactly when God is going to move. So it was a good lesson for me today too.
It was. I'm very confident that it's going to be a great week.
Yes.
That so many lives will be changed this week. And my prayer is that just this week, that it will touch our children's lives and changes it forever. So with that being said, I think it's time to go to bed.
But one more thing, if you guys have any questions about TeenPact, or want to learn more or meet up in Fairbanks, just write us a message. We absolutely love this ministry, so we'd be happy to sit down, have coffee. And there is enough coffee, so
Coffee.